So last week was reading week, didn't read anything, did watch the whole series of House of Cards, which I loved. Also watched some J-Lo movies, and like some people don't like J-Lo, and I'm like, what is your problem? She is so pretty, and she can sing, and she can act, kind of, and like I could watch Monster-in-Law any day of the week, no question. So I mean, my break was pretty fun. Kind of, not really. But my amazing cousin gave me and my roommate tickets to see our very first NHL game. And like right now you're probably like, what? Alyssa doesn't like hockey? Anytime I've gone to a hockey game with her, she's just talked to the person next to her the whole time. And that may be true, but this experience was fantastic. So let me give you the highlights. It was the Ottawa Senators versus the New York Islanders, and the woman in front of us was like so pretty, but her husband was not that attractive. But I looked at her ring finger and her engagement ring was huge. So he's probably like really rich, and that's how he got her, because they were like not on the same page looks wise. But here's the scandal. Every time he went to the bathroom, she was like talking to the guys next to her, but she wasn't even talking. She was like hardcore flirting. And I was creeping on one of their texts, and he was definitely a doctor. Like he was texting a hospital the whole night. Things like, don't even worry about it. I have my pager. If you need me, page me. Like, who has a pager? But anyways, whatever. I was like, good for you, girl. You snatched that doctor up. Except, hold up, you already have a man. What are you doing? It was crazy. It was like a soap opera, and I loved it. Then there was this server, and he had like a really long ponytail, so already, ew. But it was like dark on the top and then like blonde on the bottom. And I was like, did you dip dye your hair? Who told you that was a good idea? It looks awful. And like maybe he didn't dip dye it, like maybe he bleached it and then grew it out, but like why wouldn't you just dye it all one color? Like, are you going for the ombre look? Because you did not achieve it. And like right now you're probably thinking like there's someone else in this room who has dark hair with blonde in it, but like he could not pull it off like I can. Trust me. He came over to us and was like, would you ladies like anything? And I was like, stop right there, thank you very much, but I need someone with normal looking hair. So no. That he needs help. That poor guy. Like, who told him that looked good? That person should be sent to jail. Anyways, this high school kid asked out his girlfriend to prom on the Jumbotron. It was like super cute. Like personally, I wouldn't really appreciate that, but I think she did. So I mean, that was nice. And then the best part, a guy got rejected on the kiss cam, and it was hilarious. They like showed him and his girlfriend, and it was just like her giving him a death stare, and it was so funny. Like really awkward for them, but like really funny for us. Now if my roommate watches this video, she's probably gonna comment below that did not happen. She's gonna say something like, Alyssa, they were obviously brother and sister, it wasn't even awkward, why do you exaggerate all your stories? I'm like, I don't even exaggerate any of my stories. Well, like maybe some of the time. Or like all of the times. But anyways, that was our NHL game. We loved it. It was super fun. And yeah, that's all you need to know. Oh, and they won. I mean, Ottawa won. Like, I live here, so that's who I cheer for, I guess. They won. 3-1, I think.